Well, go on, traders. Yeah, the traders here again. All right, guys. So it has been a roller coaster ride here with Mullen, guys. So when I was filming my video yesterday, as you can see on the chart here, the 5 minute chart, the stock popped up from 137 all the way up to $1.58. Market open, and look what happened, guys. The stock came all the way back down to the same level. So what's going on with Mullen? All right, so let me just dive right into it here. So as I mentioned yesterday when I was filming, this came out in terms of Mullen announces over $15 million deal for vehicle purchase agreement with Mgt Lease Company for 250 Class 3 commercial EV vehicles. So why would the stock run up pre-market, then all of a sudden fall right back down? So here's what is happening, guys. Here's what is happening. So if you look at Reddit, this is what people are saying. So, people are being very skeptical with regards to any news that comes out from Mullen. So this is what they're saying. So some people are complaining that MGT does not have a website, and they can't find anything on this company. And this person say, well, that's kind of funny because I find a website and it looks legit to me. So this is the website for MGT. So if you go to the website, this is basically what it looks like. It looks, for me, looks pretty basic. Like you take a couple pictures, put on a website. Looks so basic, and then at the bottom it says powered by GoDaddy. If you go to contact us on the site, okay, what's going on here? Yeah, well, apparently something has changed because when you go to contact us, there's nothing there that I saw earlier. If you go to products, this basically is just some some pictures that you maybe can get basically from anywhere. You would think that they would have like a vehicle list with different vehicles you can choose from, and this company is said to be earning $75 million last year. So let's dive right into that. So let's pull that up, guys. Yep. So it says MGT is a growing commercial vehicle sales and leasing company based in North Carolina with annual revenue of over $70 million in 2022 and over $100 million projected for 2023. So it's kind of weird that a company such as that will have such a basic website, and this website doesn't have much in terms of telephone number, contact, nothing. So it's kind of weird. So if we jump back into the Reddit, what people are saying on Reddit here is that it's a joke. There's no phone number. It's a GoDaddy website template and using a Gmail for the corporate email address. So yeah, that's a very good point. Usually if you're setting up a company, you would not be using a Gmail address. You would be using like customer service at mgt dot com or something like that, but that's not what they're doing there. So people are very, very skeptical about what is this company all about. So they were trying to do a deeper dive, and no one can find anything on this company. Apart from, it seems like it's a website that was recently set up, like 3 weeks ago. The website was created 3 weeks ago on April 19th and updated May 11th about 1 p.m. with their products. So it's pretty weird. If this all of this is true, it's pretty weird that a company that is making over $75 million for last year would all of a sudden now be putting up a website. Wouldn't they have a website up before? So this is the information with regards to the Mgt Lease company, and it says it was incorporated in October 2021, over a year ago, and this is the information pertaining to the company and the directors, and investors are even looking at the different persons here in terms of who are the directors and officers. They go on LinkedIn and they actually are saying there's not much to find with regards to these people. So overall, guys, the situation here is a little bit weird. It's a little bit strange. I'm just hoping that at the end of the day, Muln, will start delivering. That's all we need to see. We just need Muln to start delivering vehicles, producing and delivering vehicles, despite all the what's going on here, because it doesn't look as legitimate as when the news just broke yesterday. So unfortunately, as I said, the stock, pre-market, people heard the news, it popped up. Market open, people start doing their research before this, because right now everyone is very cautious in terms of what news come out. No matter how good it is, they're very cautious. And as you can see, the sentiment is that that news didn't move the needle. Actually, it dropped right back to where it started. So from our end, all we need Muln to do is start producing and making deliveries. This news about purchase agreement, no matter how much million it is, we are pretty much just kind of frustrated, really, with the lack of news on production, or news that production is happening. That is what we actually want to see. But unfortunately, guys, this is what it's boiled down to. Can investors trust what the CEO is doing, or what news is being issued out there? But you know what? If this company does what it promises to do, then I think in the long run, yes, it will be big. But for now, guys, until we see actual production, actual deliveries, until we see the vehicles actually being driven on the roads, then this is kind of what it is, guys. Alright, so not great news, but as usual, I have to give it to you, give you the good, the bad, and the ugly. So just giving it to you straight, guys. So until tomorrow, let's see what happens. Hopefully we'll hear something good coming out with regards to some tangible evidence of production and deliveries. So until tomorrow, guys, as usual, if you like this type of content, don't forget to hit the like, don't forget to subscribe. Take care, guys.